Alright, so this is going to be block 21 review. It was a 2-1 block. This first one was the loss. But I felt pretty good about it. I was checking map way more, I feel. Sort of learning to just keep
I will be reborn.
checking it constantly. But I do want to see mainly how this this Kennen plays. Like, I think honestly could have gotten a kill here as well. During this whole match, actually, I realized my ignite, like I kept like spamming F, but I must have not been in range like multiple times, because like different times. And I was trying to ignite there, and then it didn't go off. I was like, oh, and then I was out of range, so that sucks. But could have gotten a kill there.
Think beyond one lifetime.
Here's just farming, so let's just wait till Kennen gets back. But honestly, didn't think it was that bad. But
take time to reflect.
yeah, just really focusing on how he's playing to see what, and if I go out against another Kennen, what things I could sort of do better on. But instantly when he died, I was like, oh, sick, thank you for the free. Thank you for the free, like, I mean, I don't think he did that afterwards again, but yeah, if a Kennen ever tries to do that easy damage right there.
Let's soar. Something ancient stirs.
Yeah, I kind of just sat there and I was focusing so much on the minions here that then I got hit by that, and then I was like, okay, I need to get these, and then I just stood there. I definitely should have moved back. And yeah, I didn't actually even see Yi there, but I saw the ping, but I didn't actually see him on the map, so.
The first.
Well, honestly, pretty passive laning, I feel like. Here, there wasn't too much going on. Honestly, probably should have gone for him there, because I think he used his like actual like skill shot. Yeah, use a skill shot, then use the like shock thing. So honestly, should have went for a play right there. Just pay attention when his abilities are down. And there, I was thinking about igniting, but I was like, okay, I could probably get him one more time, and then there, like, if I hit him with a stun at all, or just get in range for an E, I could instantly do an ignite. But then I really didn't force it, because I wanted it, but I didn't want to force the play. But I think, looking at it now, he was so low, I should have just forced it. And I had so much health and the egg form that, like, you really wouldn't have mattered too much. I should have just forced it, because I was like, oh crap, he left. And then, because I didn't want to make it too obvious that I was trying to go for that. But probably should have taken a bit more of an aggressive position to get him away from the CS. Because, yeah, it's like I'm just chilling back here like we both have the same amount of health or whatever, even though I should be like at the midpoint so that I could like go in for pokes and stuff if he's trying to. And I had my wall up. Definitely just could have played this way better and gotten the kill off easily. but definitely could have gotten a kill out of that. It kind of sucks that it's that obvious here, but I was like thinking about it, but you know, the more I think about it now, then I'll be able to think about it in game. So
1,000 lives I will give for the Freljord.
I am losing so much CS. Sometimes it just happens where it's like I just like lose a bunch of CS and it sucks. But it's usually a cannon, and then it's like everything else I just kind of fumble on. But need to get better at that. Still working on the CS and with Nvidia, but yeah, I was paying attention more to the map and trying to help out my jungler more, because since I am in mid lane, I'm changing from the top sort of perspective of where it's like, oh, they're only out there, I don't really have to care about them. I don't know what he was doing. I was expecting a flash sooner, but I guess honestly it makes sense that. And I don't know why I walked into the ult, but he didn't do too much damage to me anyways. Alright, so I just want to see how I could have played that better, just my positioning wise, because I knew he was in there. Then do that. Honestly, oh, I didn't have wall up. Oh, did I just? Why did I use the wall like that? I mean, what I should have done is either walk. Yeah, I actually should have. I should have when I walked up here, moved further to here, then put my wall right here to block off him and the Sylas together. So he either has to decide he's gonna flash this way or he's gonna flash this way. And if he flashes this way, I'm here and I could stun him. If he flashes this way, he has to go through the towers and then takes a lot more damage, possibly dying. Probably would have blocked off the Teemo, but honestly I think it would have been fine with just Sylas there, because then he honestly, since Sylas was kind of low, he could have probably stayed there and then we probably would have gotten the kill just from his greed of wanting to get the kill. So definitely should think about that more, because that wall was completely useless, did absolutely nothing. And then I want to help them, so I'm just going to quickly clear out the wave. But I think we do get a kill here. And I don't even know where he went, like that is wild. Oh yeah, he went down that way. But honestly, I think I get the kill here as well. I don't, okay. I don't know when like I have a good position on somebody, I'm like, oh, I want to go. I like spam Q or something, and then like, what the hell? But honestly, could have easily killed them, like just a lot easier than that. We still pick up the kill, so it's great. But right now, realistically, could have been 3-0. Made my lane a lot easier, because then I would have had Darkseal on this next back. And then boots as well, but yeah. Let me see how he's playing. That sucks that I missed that.
I dream of eras past.
I was sort of seeing what he's gonna do. Honestly, I was thinking he was gonna do that, but I could have just done an instant Q as well, because I would have gotten him. But yeah, I was doing that just to honestly see what he's gonna do the next time I did a wall, and I think the next time I do a wall, he just does it instantly. So should have honestly learned from that and pre-fired the Q, and then a wall. So if he tried to do that, he gets stuck on the wall. And then I see Yee's down there, so can push up a little bit, but
take time to reflect.
I think mainly I'm not taking advantage of my item advantage and my damage advantage here. Like I should be maybe a little bit forward, not like completely pushed up because he again did just get a level on me, but when the wave was even there, should have pushed up a little bit so that so here I think I just played this horribly because I was like, oh crap, he's gonna. So I don't have my Q because I used it on the wave. Realistically, should have walled him off, not in. I do get the kill here though. So could have been on a fortress retreat, and I need to punish him more when he does his dash, because like that thing has a cooldown. I actually thought here, I'm like, man, he's gonna get away, but like he did not get that back for that entire time, so that was good. Uh-oh. I gotta reopen it. But that was pretty nice. Usually I like, probably once I get again get to higher ranks and everything, I don't think people are gonna be doing that where they just like camp my egg. They're gonna do as much damage and then leave. I don't know why people do this, really. But that's really fun, actually. So, yeah. I'm gonna put down...
Let's soar.
I feel like I was like this entire block just doing really well in team fights. Just better positioning myself, not walking in. Honestly, should have backed way sooner. We did get I see. Honestly, here I could have bought Everfrost already. But then I wanted to get boots and other items, so it's like, I don't know if I should have just gotten Everfrost and then Dark Seal only instead of boots. Because, I mean, this probably should have been a Rod of Ages game, realistically, because actually, honestly, Master Yi would be the only person I'd probably be using Everfrost on, and even that, he can just Q to just ignore it. So... realistically, should have been a Rod of Ages game anyways, and then probably should have just probably instead of again buying the Lost Chapter, but with that money should have just bought the Rod of Ages and then Dark Seal, and then I would have massively snowballed. Here, honestly, completely makes sense. He sees me use the Q, and then he knows he can go in. So. Very lucky that I got out, but honestly, just big, really bad play by me. Should have done. I mean, we get a Master Yi kill, but what I should have done is, okay, I still want to use that. Let's say I still use that Q, wall right there instantly. Like, see that? Boom, wall. Like, I don't know why I didn't wall sooner, because I was thinking about it there, and I was like, I'm not gonna wall myself off. And then I thought about the blast cone, but yeah.
Think beyond one lifetime. Will soon fall. I bring the storm.
I think it's just mainly just some passive in here, and I honestly feel like I need to extend my lead more. Once I get that, I need to just start pushing, not like overextending, but I definitely need to make more use of it, because we were up, I feel, except for the cave event, honestly, but that could have been dealt with realistically, pretty easily. If me and Silas were down there, like in a team fight or something, I can stun her, kill her in 2 hits or something, and then rest of the team can clean up everybody else. So realistically, she still wouldn't have been that much of a problem. Definitely if she started focusing me or their whole team focused me. But, yeah, honestly, he reacted to that very slow. Like, it was a full second. And then he started doing that instead of instantly pressing Q. So I could have just, I can just pre-fire a Q. Like, I guess I would have to see for another person who I'm fighting against during that. But, I would have to just learn to pre-fire that. But honestly, I think that's enough for this game. This was honestly a lot longer than I normally put into one, but I really wanted to see, because this game felt so winnable. It felt so winnable. Like when we were like right here, I was like, all right, we're kind of balling, and then it just fell apart. And I mainly think because I just wasn't doing too much with it. Here I'm waiting for a long time, even though I could have gone up a bit earlier. But yeah. Honestly, and I shouldn't start off in team fights. Realistically, should not start off with a Q. It's like I know I want to get that easy epic stun, and then everybody else can jump on him and ruin his life. But like, I should just start by pressing down an R. And again, I think fairly certain I said this last time. Should just start with an R. See where they go, hit them with a Q. I need to be way more patient with it. Nah, I necessarily want to write that up here. And of course, if I can get an easy Q right off the bat, like they're not mobile or something, they've used all their abilities, whatever, easy Q, boom, get them done. But like, if like the Kennen, he's a very mobile champion, should definitely see where he's going first. But to the next game. So this one, I kind of felt, but also props to this Lee Sin, the jungler, he was balling out the entire game. But I think I got a nice triple stun there. I was just gonna leave, and then Lee Sin, he goes full, and I'm like, all right. I don't know what Lilia was doing. Oh, I think she was trying to get the Lee Sin. I actually didn't see that when we were playing, but we get the Lilia, get all that good stuff. So nice start. But yeah, again, this Lee Sin, hella baller. I feel like here more I was just like wanting to stay really patient with him, seeing what he was gonna throw out first. What's he gonna do with the boomerang? He ended up just doing the boomerang the entire wave every single time to just hard shove me the entire game, which was annoying before level 6 because I really didn't have much wave clear and I didn't want to waste a bunch of mana to do that. I honestly should have, because I kind of wasted a bunch of CS here. Yeah, wasted a bunch of CS if I just would have used it. But he was just hard shoving me the entire time. He wasn't even roaming with it, which I don't get. He didn't like roam with it, he just stayed in lane. So I guess that's good for me, but realistically if I go against an Akshan who can roam, it would be quite scary because I wouldn't really be able to do too much until I get to level 6 for my ults for wave clear. But honestly, I should just be constantly autoing to get minions down so I can get them before they get to tower, because I'm just missing so much CS here.
I dream of eras past. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
And again, I'm noticing I'm sitting still during my combos, but like the reason why I think I'm doing that is because since one, he's gonna be stunned and slowed, and I think if I move during it, then it'll like add more time to where, because I think I did Q auto E auto. Yeah. So I mean, if I didn't do that extra auto, I guess that got me autoed, but I don't think I need to move in like that type of combo just because he's already stunned, and I feel like that's gonna waste the time that he is stunned, and I'll get less damage off of it. This is a bit frustrating when this was happening. I was like, man. But it's fine. Definitely need to focus on my farming when fighting against him. And I am realizing, definitely the people I'm going against have experience against Anivia because they're not going in unless I throw out my Q. And with that, it's like we're sort of at a stalemate. While he is like pushing me in and getting like a little bit of chip damage there, we're basically at a stalemate until one of us does something. And I feel like I need to get better at sort of initiating it, but not. And honestly, should have waited until after he swung to use my wall because I could have blocked him. I was thinking he was going to. Why I did that was because I thought, okay, you know, Lee Sin's right there. He just pinged that he's coming. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put that there because I thought he saw Lee Sin already, so he was gonna hook onto here and then go away. But he definitely wanted to get a bit more damage in. So. And this was actually such a wild, like, and like, I'm so happy that I hit, I was trying to, like, do, like, I actually did what I meant to do, because I meant to hit him with the side of the wall just to bumper away, and it worked. And I was so happy about that, but this was just such a wild, like, and also, this dude, like, why I was saying he's Bond is he's still, like, coming to fight with me at that health. I mean, I guess he knows his champ really well, because he was still, like, doing hell. I don't even know, how did you get at that low health again? Oh, because of the tower. And then minions. I don't know why she did that, but, she's hella baller. Oh, I forgot this is the Blitzcrank game. He got 5 kills. I think he got... Also, I want to make sure that it, like, that's what I've meant to do with the walling. Okay. Because, like, I have to, like, do it above me so that I don't, I didn't have any emote for, like, a sad thing, and I was like, no. I got so greedy here. And... but, I think this was a really good team fight, or 2v2. I think I played it very well. When it's like, when it gets to a full-scale team fight, that's when I think I forget, like, sort of my position and everything. But when it's like 2v2 and like 2v3, 3v3, I feel like it's way easier to track myself. But yeah.
I have felt this corruption before.
I was trying to force it a bit more just so that he wouldn't shove the wave as much, but and should have pinged he's missing here, but I mean, that's what I mean. He just stays in the lane. Like, I don't get what the point of it was. If he could have gone down to Dragon, he's probably gotten Lilia to start Dragon early. Blitzcrank them could have moved up because they have bot prow and everything, which is good, fine by me, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just looking at this and it's just actually so weird that he's doing this. That he's just sitting in lane. And I think he's still gonna be here. Even though they're doing drag right now. I'm fairly certain they're doing drag. Actually, now he's going down. Look at him. But, I remember, this is actually like a jump scare. I don't think I could have even had any time. Yeah, he was like so fast that, and like just blew up my health, and I was like, what the hell? I was not actually checking my map that frequent to see that they were missing or to see Blitzcrank coming up. So I should have seen that right there. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Probably should stay back a little bit, see what they're doing. If it doesn't come up too soon, they're doing drag. If not, you know. This is kind of unfortunate. Just had all of them on him. I think here I do get killed again. Yeah. I honestly wasn't too worried, mainly because it was just Blitzcrank, and like if we just stunned him, or because honestly he got so he got so overconfident late into the game that he just started doing wild things where we just would get kills on him, like. Also, I was seeing that. I don't even know how that didn't like kill Lee Sin, but so he ults him. Oh, he hit the minions. That's why. I don't even know. Does Akshan's ult go through? I'm so happy that I also saved him. Saved Lee Sin there, but like I don't think Akshan's ult goes through terrain. That's probably why. So funny. It's actually so funny. But then, like, honestly, right here was when I kind of realized, I was like, oh, okay, he's not that bad, because like I didn't even notice he was there, and he like did his little combo on me and did no damage to me, or not no damage, but like a quarter. So not what I'm used to, I would say. Here, I definitely moved up too far because I was really like thirsting for the Akshan kill right there, because he stunned him, then should have done that, backed off. But it's like I kept getting closer, and I thought it was like Akshan's ult. It is not. But I didn't know Thresh had hook up, so I flashed for it, but I saw Blitzcrank up there, and I didn't really know which way to position myself, but realistically, looking at their health right now, I honestly, I didn't like taking my health and mana into account, and I had both buffs, instantly should have just went around and then gotten them. Would have been such an easy kill. Or double kill. Kind of missed the opportunity there. But I feel like this game is pretty good. The Akshan, again, I feel like he was beating me in lane, but didn't do anything with it, and that's why like I started taking over the lane, because he just didn't do anything with it. Like I still don't get it. Like he just did nothing with it. He just stood in lane. He didn't even recall or anything. He just stayed in lane. But yeah, I was thinking to switch to Rod of Ages, but then I was like, yeah, I already have watched chapter, it's over. So I couldn't switch. But honestly, I just think if he when he uses his boomerang, I could easily go in for I do not know why she went back in, but you know.
I will be reborn.
I did not have Ignite up. Yeah, I'm just trying to think anything else I could sort of get from this game. The next game, I mean, there's some laning, but it was just a complete blowout. I think we won at 16 minutes. I think their bot lane just gave up or something. I don't know, but it was a complete blowout. I still did get a nice, some nice laning against Zed, which I haven't done in a while, so that was nice. But yeah, let me go to game 3. So I was honestly thinking, yeah, because Annie, Varus, Zed, Echo, Mordekaiser, the only like maybe use Everfrost would be on these two, maybe even Zed, but at that point, like, I was just thinking Rod of Ages game, and I was kind of disappointed. I mean, like, it's great that we won and everything, but I was kind of disappointed how much of a blowout it was because I wanted to use the Rod of Ages loadout or whatever, but it all started with this. He's changing his Spotify playlist, you know. But I didn't realize at first that his shurikens do go through the minions. I thought it was like Kennen, but
I dream of eras past. I am neither the first nor the last.
yeah, I started missing a bit of CS, which is kind of annoying, but and honestly there. So that was the first, like, I think this is like the only like trade that he gets on me, or like that we even do, because then like near a couple minutes he just, like, their team kind of gives up. But so he goes in. Yeah, it's honestly just because I was so close. I need to keep my spacing with him. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to wait for Zed to pass. I don't really get what he was doing. Because he has his dash that goes through the wall, but didn't use it. So, I don't know. Get a nice kill there, and then start getting ahead. Oh, you want to see this? So it's actually the second he sees, and honestly, looking at the health, because I used to play Navy like way earlier when I started playing the game, and I remember I would get melted, bro. Like, it was actually like horrible, and I just felt like I was like, how do I have this little health? I'm always like astounded by when I do a trade. I sure did lose a lot of health, but like comparatively, it's not that bad. Like, again, I shouldn't be taking those trades in the first place. It's still been horrible for me, but I'm still surprised at how little damage was done to me from previous experience, if that makes sense. But here again, just because I used Q and didn't back up. I know there's a lot less of them happening now, because I remember in the previous blocks it was kind of happening a couple times every single game. But I think this is maybe the second one of the entire block, maybe third, honestly, where I do a Q and I just don't like prepare myself for what's to come. Should have ulted here, honestly, just to clean up the wave. Yeah, I really should have just ulted here. And since drags up. Yeah, I mean, actually, we probably saw Kha'Zix going up into his jungle, so it didn't do it, but I think in a little bit we're going to be seeing the last of Zed, unfortunately. But here, probably it should have just been better intuition that, of course, I want to go back to the center of the lane. So I guess this should have zigzagged back instead of staying in that line.
Something ancient stirs. An enemy has been slain.
I don't know, when I was playing this I thought that was hilarious that he just gave up. He didn't even throw like the little ring thing or whatever. I think it's just cute. He just gave up. He's just like, alright, yeah. I don't know, I just thought it was really funny. But I think I saw him pretty early, so like on my map, because I was actually checking it this time. I didn't have a ward there, but I saw it just from the extra vision. Or yeah, I guess I just saw him right there, but so no gank.
Lives will I give. In every snowflake.
Oh, did he try to go for another gank? That would have been really bad if I got caught there. I should have positioned my mouse here, because I'm standing there, then it would have done diagonally and cut him directly off from me. So I also need to think, based on the position of myself, if, for example, Zed is where this minion is, and I want him over here, I should put my mouse here when doing the E, because then it's going to, like, slice it like this, and then push us both away. Because if I try and put it right here, it could either like completely screw up and then make a wall like this, or like wall over here, just something like I don't want. So I should do it at the end and then like rotate it from there. Because then it doesn't matter if it's like, because I'm pretty sure the center of the wall is placed where your mouse is. So then I still have this amount left. So if I put it there, then it should still shove us away. I need to think about it a bit more. I think honestly this is the end of this review, just mainly because I think, yeah, Zed gave up at this point and wanted us to just end. But yeah, honestly think this was a pretty good block. Definitely could have been a 3-0. Definitely could have been a 3-0 block. But we are getting there, and man, I am really enjoying the Anivia gameplay. It is hella fun. I feel way different than like this, like I don't know, because with Sion it's more of you get an opening. I guess in the same sense, I guess this is with any champion really. Like you get an opening and you can do, or any burst champion, you get an opening, go and then just blow them up and then leave. Because that's the same with Sion. You do like a Q, your E, then shield, pop, and then hit them and then run. It's the same with Anivia. It's Q, R, E, then you like run away, then you get your abilities up and do it again. So I honestly just think I kind of like burst champions then. But yeah, definitely a good block. Can definitely improve on it. Alright, but probably gonna do another block later today because I do want to get some more in, but this is gonna be the end of review of block 21.